What does it look like when a true legend comes back? Not for a massive contract, but because his 8-year-old daughter wrote a heartfelt letter to the front office personally begging them to bring her dad home to Toronto. That is the real story behind Max Scherzer's return to the Blue Jays. And on Saturday, in Clearwater, he went out there and answered every single question anyone dared to ask about him with 4 dominant no-hit innings. Jays Nation, this is far bigger than a spring training win. Hello, Jays Nation. Welcome to Jays Quick News, your go-to spot for the latest Toronto Blue Jays updates. Before we dive in, if you're not subscribed yet, hit that button and ring the notification bell right now, because this is where Blue Jays news lives every single day. Opening day is March 27 against the Oakland Athletics, and the storylines are already absolutely electric. Tell us right now in the comments, are you fully locked in on this rotation? Let us know right below. Here is exactly what happened on Saturday, March 7th, 2026. The Toronto Blue Jays defeated the Philadelphia Phillies 1-0 in the Grapefruit League in Clearwater, Florida. Max Scherzer re-signed just days earlier on a $3 million one-year deal with up to $10 million more in performance bonuses, delivered 4 no-hit innings in his very first spring start of 2026. He was remarkably efficient, just 40 pitches, 29 for strikes, 1 strikeout, 1 walk, and 6 swinging strikes, with his changeup working beautifully all afternoon. The only run came in the 9th, when Jonathan Clase grounded into a force out that scored Rafael Lantiga. Lazaro Estrada earned the win in relief, and Connor Siebold saved the game. Toronto has now won back-to-back spring games after routing Pittsburgh 9-2 on Friday. If you are enjoying these updates, drop a like right now and help the channel grow. Here is where this story gets genuinely fascinating. Scherzer's fastball touched nearly 96 miles in the very first inning, a number that stunned both manager John Schneider and pitching coach Pete Walker, who that very morning had heard Scherzer say he intended a gradual ramp-up. His arm had no interest in being subtle. He averaged 94 millimeters across all 4 innings, actually ahead of the 93. 6 average he posted throughout all of 2025. Think about what that means for a 41-year-old who missed significant stretches last season due to right thumb and nerve inflammation. The very first at-bat of the afternoon was a statement. Reigning NL batting champion Trea Turner, who hit .304 in 2025, the best average in all of baseball, grinded through a 10-pitch battle against Scherzer and still popped out harmlessly to second base. When you neutralize the best contact hitter in the National League on your very first spring at-bat, you're not showing up to survive the season. You are showing up to absolutely dominate it. Do you agree? Drop your thoughts in the comments right now. Now let's place this inside a context that makes the full picture even more compelling, because the numbers surrounding Scherzer in 2026 are genuinely extraordinary. At 41 years old, entering his 19th Major League season, he carries a career record of 221 wins, 117 losses, and a 3.22 ERA across 8 different franchises. He is a 2-time World Series champion, Washington in 2019 and Texas in 2023, a 3-time Cy Young Award winner, and an 8-time All-Star. But here is the milestone that makes every start this season a must-watch event. Scherzer currently has 3,189 career strikeouts, ranking him second among all active pitchers, behind only Justin Verlander's 3,753. Only 10 pitchers in baseball history have ever reached 3,500 strikeouts. Mad Max needs just 11 more. In his opening day start against Oakland on March 27th, he could reach that milestone on live television with all of Jays Nation watching. Subscribe right now. When history unfolds, you want front row seats. There's one more critical layer heading into the regular season. Shane Bieber is dealing with right forearm fatigue and may not contribute until April or May. That means Scherzer is not simply a rotation depth piece. He is a potential innings anchor from the very first game. Schneider was direct after Saturday. Any opening day rotation conversation that excludes Scherzer is just incomplete. His velocity is ahead of last spring. His breaking ball is ahead. The thumb that derailed 2025's first half is no longer a conversation. Add in a Blue Jays roster still fueled by their heartbreaking 5-4, 11-inning Game 7 World Series loss to the Dodgers, with Bo Bichette now gone to the Mets, and you have a team with one single burning purpose. Share this video right now with every Blue Jays fan you know. Here is the bottom line, Jays Nation. Max Scherzer came back to Toronto because his daughter believed it was possible and because he still has serious unfinished business on a mound. The velocity is there, the sharpness is there, the obsessive competitive fury that has always defined him, absolutely still there.